Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series where we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return to the series, Platinum 142 LP. As I said, we're going to be climbing to Diamond, but a couple of losses are going to be scattered in there, here and there, because that's kind of what happens. As long as the losses don't become more than wins, then we're all good. And today, we're playing top lane. Haven't done a top episode in a few episodes, I believe. And I'm tempted, because I did, 5-10 episodes ago, I started doing the how to play versions of the commentaries where I just go crazy into teaching you guys, or try to anyway, teach you how to actually play the champion I'm currently playing. I didn't do an episode of that of Gangplank, and I might do that today. Obviously, you'll know what I'm doing by the video title, but that's what I'm thinking. Also, just some people were like, why do I include these champion selects? You actually, if you are paying attention to this series correctly, or as how I intend people to, you actually learn quite a bit from champion selects through the different ratings. So you'll notice, probably if you go back to the series, from memory, the beginning of the series, people were typing all the time in champion select, like all the time. It's like, I'm on this, blah, 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 blah. A lot of typing. Now, nobody says anything. That's just how the game is. Everybody's more chill. Everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing. That's just like kind of what happens at higher rating. Anyway, we're going to ban Yasuo because, once again, he's a little bit strong on this patch. And I believe someone told me that the bug he had has been hotfixed now. So, yeah, the bug's gone, but he's still pretty strong. It was a combination of everything around him got nerfed, and then he also had that bug, and then he didn't get nerfed, so he's really strong right now. So that's kind of why he's pretty good. But yeah, we'll see, because Gangplank actually has a different build now too. A lot of people have been tweeting at me going, I used you for Gangplank knowledge. What's happened with Gangplank now? How do you build him? Pretty much like, you can still do armor pen and plank. Like, that's still not bad. But I think if you're snowballing, crit plank is probably the plank to go. Back in the day, there used to be crit plank, tank plank, bruiser plank, pen plank. Like, the thing with Gangplank, he's such a versatile champion in what you can build, which is really cool. That's why I enjoy him so much, because as I said to you guys, like, why do I find Lee Sin and Nivea, Jace, Gangplank different? Like, why do I find these champions different? It's because they're different every game. Their play style is different. Their item builds can be different. You don't have just one set path for 10 games in a row. If you play 10 games in a row in Gangplank, you're going to play it different pretty much every game, which I like. I like a lot. So yeah, crit plank seems well, it's actually a hybrid plank. Your build is starting relatively the same. So you're still going to be going the Triforce. You're still probably going to be going the Yumu, because that's just a great item. But then after that, it's the Infinity Edge, the Static Shiv, and then honestly, probably, unless they have a lot of armor, a Phantom Dancer. Probably. I'm talking this already at this episode that I'm playing him. We'll have to see. Maybe I don't, and all of this is to waste. But anyway, I think we will. We are going to be pretty squishy, however, having a Kha'Zix jungle and a Nami support. There's no tank in either of those two. Tanks aren't 100% needed in the solo queue. Like, again, you're not playing competitive. I try to stress this point a lot. It's like, yes, play the strongest champion you currently play. Play the best champion you can play. But, it's not... You're not playing an LCS, for example. Alright, so Gnar, he's a really good top laner right now. The best champion versus Gnar is actually Yasuo, but I banned him. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with my guns and go Gangplank. I think that would be completely fine, to be honest. Trying to think, though, do I want to go a Grasp? Nah, it's not really my playstyle, is it? I'm pretty much an all-in player. My playstyle, and whenever I was on a ranked 5s team, Fi had the same, like, my teams had the same frustration with me for years as a player, is if I do well, I'll carry the game. If I do bad, I'm going to be a problem. I've tried, over the years, I've got better at that. Before, if I ever was having a bad game, I was like the reason we lost. When now, if I have a bad game, I try at least to go neutral. Like, for example, the Nidalee game last game, I played terribly that game, but I ended up being like 7-6 something. It was okay. That's what I try to do. If I know I'm not playing well, I kind of go a little bit more defensive, a little bit more reserved, and then try to just be okay. Like, don't feed, and that's my play style. Anyway, team comps are locked in. Straight off the bat, just looking at team comps, they're kind of even, but there's snowball factor here. I think that's going to depend who's going to win this game. If I snowball, if Kha'Zix snowballs, if Misfortune can just kill everything with ultimate, or if Lux can one-shot us, if Nidalee can one-shot us, that's kind of what it's going to come up to, I think. In a straight-out team fight, if both teams are even, I'd say my team has a slight advantage. But anyway, let's get into the loading screen where I break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, as you can see, the enemy team have a 53.1% chance to win, so a relatively high win percentage, actually. But let's break it down. They have a Platinum 1 Gnar, Platinum 2 Jinx, Platinum 1 Janna, Platinum 2 Lux, and a Diamond 4 Nidalee. On my team, a Platinum 2 Kha'Zix, a Platinum 2 Nami, a Platinum 1 Misfortune, a Platinum 3 Diana has yet to play the champion, and a Platinum 1 Gangplank as myself. So yes, once again, like last episode, the enemy team have a lot more experience generally on their champions, or on average, I'd say. Well, actually, mainly the Janna. And also our Diana has yet to play the champion. Nidalee's played it a little bit, has had pretty good success with it. And then in top lane, it's going to be an annoying top lane for me. I believe I've played this matchup before on this series. And it basically goes, if the Gnar is a good Gnar, there's nothing I can do in the early game. If he makes a mistake, then I can actually snowball. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping the Kha'Zix is going to do well, though. He is actually something that I'm relying on doing well in this game, honestly, as well as the Misfortune. But anyway, let's get into the game where we're playing Gangplank. Okay, welcome to the game, everybody. Today we're playing Gangplank, and today is going to be a how-to-play episode. That's why I'm back on the champion. But I'm hoping just to teach you guys how to play this champion better. You know, what do you do on him, how do you play him effectively, what you should be looking for, and the item build in the current patch, which I think is patch 6.17. But as you can see, my start, I've actually changed it. Pretty much throughout the whole series, I've played Gangplank like 10 times in Unranked to Diamond. I've gone Doran's Ring pretty much every single episode. This is the first one that I'm not. I'm going Sapphire Crystal. The reason for it is with Gangplank nerfs and changes he received in this patch, his early game is a little bit weaker. You know, he's got a little bit less health. You know, his damage is a little bit lower, not by much, but it's there. You can notice he's a little bit weaker in the early game. So what do you want to do to make up for that? You actually want to get strong in the early game, and Sheen is a very strong early game item. So that's what it's about, is you buying the Sapphire Crystal, so then Sheen purchase is only 700 gold. First base back, you'll pretty much always get this unless you nearly die and have to base early, or you do get killed. So that's the idea. It does open you up to potential death, because obviously, again, I've only got 540 health, where if you bought Doran's Ring, you'd have 640, you know, you'd be a bit beefier, where here you are risking it a little bit more. But if you're a good Gangplank player and you trust yourself, sometimes the risk is worth taking, because it can lead to potential snowball. Because when you get Sheen, you should come back into lane, you're level 4, level 5 roughly, and you might catch off a Gnar or something off guard that, hey, my Sheen damage is insane. Anyway, the matchup though, it definitely goes in his favour in the early game, but it does depend his playstyle. If he goes for a lot of auto attacks on me, it's going to be annoying. If he leaves me alone, then it goes into my favour. I think that's what happened last time we played this matchup. The Gnar just left me alone, if you remember correctly. And I ended up snowballing, I believe. Okay, so he's basically, so far, first few things, he's looking for Qs on me. I think that was his second one looking for me. But he did the first one, went through minions. That's fine. Let's see what, if I go over here, you can actually see he's starting position to auto-attack me. So that tells me right there, that's what he'll do. He's actually positioning to zone me there. I actually didn't get that minion, that sucks. Took an auto-attack for nothing. But we're just going to let it push. This is exactly what a Gangplank wants. I don't know why this Gnar is auto-attacking everything. You can see he's not just auto-attacking to last hit. He's actually auto-attacking to push. That's a small mistake. And he actually just took a tower hit there too. Get a nice little barrel there. There's always a bonus when you get those in the early game. You don't expect to get them, really. Okay, so he is leveling up obviously quicker than me because his minions are at my tower. That's fine. Level 3, level 3. Last hits, I'm only a couple behind. That's fine. Again, you are expecting to lose the early game in this. Oh, baby, Huzzy Cannon. If I get into streaming more, I used to stream quite often. If I get back into streaming, I definitely will be making a new emote, Huzzy Cannon. But yeah, I think that'll be kind of funny. Alright, so Kha'Zix is looking to do a full clear. Okay, wow, okay. That's interesting what he just did. He looked actually he looked for an E to clear my barrel. If I actually was paying attention and not in the tab menu, I potentially could have done a lot of damage to him then. Because I could have blown up the barrel before he got to it. This is actually really good for us. That's first blood. That's what I like to see, baby! Okay, nearly stopped him. A little bit too late there. Just let her know that we know she's there, basically. She'll see that barrel and go, oh, they know I'm here. Oops. Niddly, you're not gonna get him. Leave him alone. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm gonna go back. If I go back right now, basically they might even look for a dive on me. Or could I outplay it? Ooh, I'm gonna risk it. I think I can outplay it if they go for it. Kha'Zix should be making his way back to top lane though. I always lag when I... Hey! That's fine with me, baby! That's perfect! I always lag when I die for some reason. I always get just a sharp lag spike, and it's happened for ages. It never used to, but it happens now. But that death, I'm fine with that, perfectly fine. I am a Gangplank who's weak in the early game. I'm not expecting to do crazy good. Why are you just walking into top lane, though? See, now I don't want to teleport to top lane, and I'm going to lose all this farm. That's kind of lame. Okay, I'm actually going to TP. Whoa, Kha'Zix. That's really good that I got that kill. Was risky though. I was like, the thing is, what made me not want to teleport basically was because Kha'Zix was already there. But yeah, okay. So he wanted to negate. That's fine. That's good play by him. I was just a little bit confused of what he wanted to do. Oops. She should really just go on her face like right now. Like, oh my god, that's a free kill. Please. Please go on her. This game's looking pretty good so far. Ooh. Niddly just healed that. I wonder if they have heal bot lane. Oh. Cannons ready. I know I'm looking... Okay, so just to say why I'm doing this as Gangplank. I play Gangplank as, like, I do okay in lane, but the majority of where I try to gain my lead and my team's lead is with my ultimate looking around the map. We're not looking yet. Okay, I don't think we actually got that. That sucks. But that's what I try to do, at least. Sometimes successful, sometimes not. It was too slow with that. That could mean some damage on Gnar. I think at one stage he was amongst the barrel damage. Probably just could get another kill on him, to be honest. Oh. Because I think he'll go on me. Oh no, Kha'Zix ran away. Just be patient. Like, that's all you got to do as a Gangplank in the early game. So that's a lesson number 2, is be patient. You know, I'm not an early game champion. I've said that so many times already, but I can still win my lane. Yes, sometimes you do rely on your jungler, but it's working. I'm ahead in CS as a Gangplank versus a Gnar. That's insane. That's bad. I thought my bot lane was winning. But yeah, no, top lane's going really well. The Gnar... The thing he's not doing is basically realizing a pattern. You know, we are focusing him a bit in the top lane here, and he should recognize a pattern in me. If I'm going for a little bit of a trade with him, and then I suddenly like back off a little bit, what does that? But I back off in the wrong direction because like I'm not running to my tower. I knew Kha'Zix was down here, so I'm running towards my Kha'Zix, blocking off his exit. what should that scream to this Gnar? Kha'Zix is coming. Like, yeah, well, can he do anything about it? Maybe, but maybe not. But it's worth just noting. Okay. His health is really low. He did get it though, which is good. He just needs to like properly run away. Like there's no point basing like here or like even here because Nidalee could just get a random spear. Just base safe. Like Kha'Zix is doing really well. I'd say this Kha'Zix has played well this game, so that's really good for him. He's playing smart, which again is one of my petty hates in League of Legends when people just aren't playing smart or they're not thinking. And I'm subject to this. Everybody's subject to this. Occasionally you're going to have stupid moments. We are human beings after all. Alright, so Gnar is changing his build somewhat. He has just randomly put a cloth armor in there. Nice triple barrel. So I will go over how to triple barrel properly. I will say, if you have never seen my Gangplank guide I did a few patches ago, it's a little bit outdated in terms of the build, but the information of actually how to play the champion is still like up to date. Like the triple barreling and stuff like that. So I would recommend it. But basically, you just have a barrel, you set up another barrel, you then auto-attack or cue the barrel to explode it, and then the time that the fuse is traveling, you set up the third barrel where the champion is, and surprise, you'll hit them. It's not a hard technique to do, it's a hard technique to actually do in game though. Alright, so we get an assist. We might actually get 2. It depends. Yeah, I get 2 assists for that. Nice! Worth. And Jinx Rocket. Damn. Alright, I can definitely kill this guy one-on-one though. Alright. Well, can I? That's fine. I'm too squishy. Sometimes I am forgetting that I haven't built any health item like the Doran's Ring. That does make a small difference. Not by much, but a small one, but that's fine. I got his flash, that's worth it for me, because now I can come back and kill him. I'm just doing a crazy aggressive teleport here, because I may as well. Oh, that missed. Damn, he auto-attacked it. I wasn't expecting him to auto-attack it. That sucks. Alright, I'm kind of expecting Nidalee to be top lane. Don't really know why. Just kind of am. Go Kha'Zix. It's your birthday. I knew it! I don't know why I knew it. I just knew it. That was a bit of a wasted teleport by a Diana. Yeah, Nidalee's strong. That's what last game I was trying to do, is be that strong, but it was not to be. Trying to think what boots do I want to go. Gnar's bot lane? Alright, there's a teleport. Gnar's kind of given up with top lane, I think. That's good. As long as I have free farm, this game is pretty much won, I believe. I miss what she doesn't have ultimate. I was wondering why they're not clearing it. That's fine. Wow, that damage. This is risky. Oh, they might actually get a triple kill here. Go, 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 go. Good bubble, good bubble, good bubble, good bubble. Well done. And look, Gnar's bot lane, where like top lane's now open. Like, okay, I'm a Gangplank. That's exactly what I want. Like, you don't, I would say against the Gangplank. I know this is how to play Gangplank, but if you're ever against the Gangplank, don't just give a lane to him. Like, you're just basically giving them the game. Because he teleported down to bot lane. Am I going to get first blood tower? I think I might. Oh, this will be glorious if I do. No! They got it before me! No! Damn it. I didn't realise it was that low. Gotta be careful of a gank here. Because Nidalee could come top lane. I'll go back after the cannon, I believe. Nice. Alright, don't want to greed, just go back. Don't risk dying for no point. I'm not going to push all the way this way. It's pretty much as any top laner at this point. You know, I'm not that fed. I'm 2-1-5, so out of the 9 kills my team has, I've been involved in 7 as a top laner. And that's what you want to try and do as Gangplank. You're like just the guy that helps out. Every little helps. Tesco. That's the Gangplank is an employee of Tesco, is what I'm saying. Let's help them get the kill. Why don't we? Another assist for the old Gangplank, man. That's all you're looking for. Kills, yeah, they're a bonus. They're great. Don't need them. That's fine. Diana. Yo, Diana. They're all like around. If she traps you, she sees you. Guessing this Kazakh doesn't know Nidalee very well. Like, he's playing well, but he is getting counted by Nidalee quite a bit. I can just run back to top lane though. I think she did, right? Yeah, I believe she actually did get a trap on him. I might be wrong, but I thought I heard it. Oh, hey, buddy. Was that a clock? Does a Cursa reveal? Do all mark? I'm not sure. Does all of them mark? I didn't think all of them marked, to be honest, but I might be wrong again. I know I played Nidalee last episode, so I should know this, but honestly, sometimes it's fine admitting when you have no idea. And right now, I have no idea. Nidalee is trying her very best to carry this game, though. Yeah. I think I can stop her cat. Oh, not if people just run into her, though. It'd be nice for having this, though. Nidalee's gonna come mid lane from here. Or are they doing dragon? They could be doing dragon. Does she live? Hey! Oh, I had to flash. I didn't know Nidalee was. Oh! I didn't know Nidalee was there, so. If I knew she was there, I would never have ran where I did. Alright, how much is gold is this? This is like 2100, okay. We just basically gotta just not let Nidalee get any more fed, and we should win the game. Kinda. I rarely and never give. Alright, we got our first upgrade. Let's go back. I've got teleport 2, so if I back now, I can buy a decent item. I can buy this. And then upgrade. I somehow died. Ugh, this game. It's just becoming a little bit difficult by people just dying a little bit too much. Well, actually, maybe this will be. Just let it go. No, you're gonna die. No point being there. My bot lane is struggling. Oh, actually, that was Nami's first death. Never mind. I thought she died more than that. Okay, got a flash. That's good. Just checking they're not doing dragon, actually. The sea has no memory. We can probably look for these. Oh, no, we can't. There's more people mid. Scared of the Nidalee. If Nidlee's not around though, we can kill these people fairly easily. Kha'Zix, why are you upgrading there? Oh, that damage. He was upgrading his ultimate just like randomly in the middle of a lane. Like, what? Should go on these people. That is the one problem, I guess, with not having a tank, is we don't have much engage. Luckily I'm getting fed though. Oh, she's in my thing. So much greed! Oh, I try to get in the way of it. It's so low. Oh. Nice! Live! Please live! No, run! Run! She nearly suicided because she thought she was dead. Oh. Please don't die to him. That says something. He is so goddamn weak in this game and she still died. Yeah, okay. This game is going to be hard to win when that guy is stupidly far behind and he still gets a solo kill. Okay. I'm not saying this to be negative, that's just a fact. Like, at this point, this guy should not get any solo kills, like, ever. Is he building GA? If he's building GA next, I don't... What? If he's building GA next, then he's a bit of a KDA warrior, because that doesn't help his team win the game. That just helps his KDA not look as bad, maybe. Anyway, we've just got a little bit of a power boost there. We just finished our Yumin. We've got a big BF sword, which will be going into Infinity Edge. So this is where the build is now going to start becoming crit plank. Ugh! Stop walking into people! This game, man, it's killing me. Whoa. We can do this, right? Does he have smite? He doesn't have smite. Alright, we can do it. He actually did buy GA. Why does he have a GA? Like the hell? I couldn't flash. Jesus Christ, damn it. That's really bad from me dying there. Yeah, the only reason that this guy is a GA, let me just stress the point, is because he's 1-7 and he's embarrassed about his KD. He's embarrassed about dying so much. So what has he done? He's bought an item that's like, I'm not going to die anymore. That's his thinking, right? But in the actual grand scheme of things, it's actually a terrible item because it doesn't help his team out at all. Good bubble. Oh, it didn't hit. They need to run. Yeah, they're dead. My bot lane are really weak. Need to play as a team. the reason why I'm saying need to play as a team. We have a weak Diana, we have a weak Miss Fortune. Really need to use our strength of me and Kha'Zix, and we can't be as strong as if we're not grouped, because then we can just get focused. The more people that are around us to protect us, the more that we actually can do, because they're distracted in the other people. So yeah, these people, all they're going to do is kind of think in their head, we're not carries this game, even though yes, they're playing Diana, they're playing Miss Fortune. They've got to put that to the side and be like, right, we're not carries this game, we're kind of distractions. And if they do that, it should be a relatively easy win. If they don't, we've lost. So, yeah.
Dead will herald my return.
Let's put that over there. But yeah, I'm really annoyed that I died here to Nah, because I should have been able to flash, but it took so. Don't die again, Solo, please. Is she dead?
Has been slain.
And she's dead too, guys. Come on. Like, I usually never type like this, but this is just really, really, really frustrating. These people just are constantly just dying when you have a really fed Gangplank and Kha'Zix. Like, they need to stop being solo. They're not doing well as solo players. I hate using ultimate like that, but kind of needed to. They weren't going yet. Yeah, I'm getting focused quite. Why are you alone? Got Jinx. Lined up for her. Damn, that lineup was bad. Okay, she should be dead. Hey look, we grouped and we won a team fight. Go figure. Whoa. It's a miracle. This is a mistake. Like, why? God damn it. This game is just so difficult to win. I believe we will, though. Like, there's a lot of frustration here, but I think we're gonna win. Like, I do feel that. Just please don't risk dying. Like, there's no point even being around there at that health. And she's there. But as long as I have a free... Like, that would have been a complete free team fight. As long as I did... Did she... Yeah, she just... Good. As long as I did... Like, that was done by me lining up like that to go for the Gnar. He was dead anyway. I should have respected that. Like, okay, he's dead. I don't need to get there. But I kind of was blinded by the kill. And it got me killed. So, yeah, that was a bad thing by me. I'm not really going to do that again. I will say this Nidalee is pretty good. Just by her movements and stuff. She knows what she's doing. Decent damage to their tank. Don't know why he just did that, but okay. Did he not sell GA? Oh, he should have sold GA. Having a GA just like unpopped is just a waste of gold, especially in the early game. Because it doesn't give you anything, really. Gives you a bit of resistances, but that's not enough to warrant keeping it. Your positioning? Why are you here? Like, why is she here? Like, of all places to be. Like, what? Why? Oh, God. The positioning in this game is terrible. And the reason why I'm just being a little bit, like, frustrated, because that's our AD carry. If she dies, we, like, lose. You dead. Wait, is Kha'Zix so? Oh, wait. Why is the people alone again? And she's dead too. Stop going alone. Like, this is what is causing us to lose this game. Oh. So frustrating. You're dead now too. Cool.
Enemy killing spree.
This is frustrating. Oh, he's actually going aggro. But he's going pretty strong now. All from like the 3 kills of Diana. Thanks very much, Diana. I don't know why she's fighting him.
Betrayal stings like salt.
Alright, now we're gonna go Static Shiv.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, she survived enough for Kha'Zix to get there. Cool. He keeps jumping into random places too. Just don't jump into no vision. We gotta play this game really smart if you want to win. Like, again, this game was a free win. We had a fed Kha'Zix and a fed Gangplank, but unfortunately, with other people just not playing well, other people got fed that didn't need to get fed. Because I guess they were just playing too greedy. I wouldn't go for it. Is he doing it? No, good. Gotta be careful of this jungle, you never know what's lurking. What a stressful game though. I need to go mid lane. Oh, you're alone again. I just don't get it. These players are like Platinum 1, Diamond 5 MMR players, and I just don't I don't get the thought process. Or maybe no, do it once, do it twice. That's fine. Make small mistakes. They happen. But just doing it 7 odd times. Like, the thing, remember when I got surprised that Nami only had died once? I thought she died a lot of times. She didn't. She's made all these mistakes after lane phase because she's just going alone all the time. Like, why? Where's the benefit? That's what you always have to be saying to yourself. What is the benefit of me doing this particular thing that I'm doing right now? Oh, I'm getting tilted from just thinking about this game. I will say, for another got shut down like crazy, he has made a massive good comeback. I know a lot of that is to the solo kills Diana gave him, but yeah, he's played well to get back into the game. He should have been completely out of this game. Like, completely. And he's not. Oh, frustration is real. Are they gonna end like? Janna just flashed over. Like, they're desperate for that kill. At least they won't end now. Again, Nami probably should have just run that way to this tower, gone to that bush and based, but oh well. Like, that was a team fight, by the way, that we were fully rested, had all our health, and just bought items, and they haven't done that yet. And we went 1 for 1, yeah. Rough game. And I'll say, if you're ever in this position, right, that you're on your team, and again, it happens to me. I can't be too critical of my teammates because I've done it, where you have one person on your team that is just doing really well, that is really fed. Let that person carry. Like, don't be feeding. Don't put yourself in a risky situation just because you're like, oh, this is frustrating for me. I want to get fed. Don't. Like, just let that person carry. Just play it easy. this didn't happen this game. And, you know, yeah, it was our bot lane, 5-10-0-9 bot lane, and Diana 3-7. She went top lane, I think, 2 or 3 times, and just let Gnar kill her 1v1. It was like, what? You know, and these games to me are like ultimate frustration. Because, again, it's the term that I use all the time. It's a relatively easy game to win. If you just play it smart. If you have people that know what they're doing, it's a one game. Alright, I'll have Shiv. I don't even know if that's a good idea going on that guy, to be honest. Nope. I do a lot of damage, just I don't know if it's enough to win the game. They use both of them. That auto attack, did you guys see it? It travelled the whole way. Ugh. I would run away. She's not going to get these kills. Ran into a mine and... God damn it. Maybe they can get the Gnar. Yeah, they got the Gnar maybe. Oh, do they? They've had to use exhaust for it. Oh my god. That was worrying. Is anybody else like, are they gonna get the kill? Alright, Phantom Dancer is gonna be the last item because like they don't actually have that much armor. Like no armor. She's actually building AP. No armor, no armor, no armor. Like yeah, I don't need the armor pen item this game. I just need damage and or crit to one shot the squishies. So that's what we're going to aim for. Like, I really don't want to surrender this game because one team fight that I can just do anything I want, I might be able to kill everything. Will that ever come? I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to say. Like, we've won games in this position before in this series. So. See that, though? That was a lot of damage. She's probably going to get killed if she stays alone. But that's nothing new. Sweet. But yeah, I think like I can murder stuff if I'm left in the shadows and they don't realize where my barrels are. Yep, she's dead. Cool. I think sometimes the only thing you can do is laugh. Like, I think that's the healthy thing to do in this game because there's just no logic to it. Logic has been thrown out this game in place of chaos. She didn't die? Oh my god, my Q didn't go off. Well, I thought I may as well try kill her because this is happening anyway. But yeah, I don't know, really frustrating game. I played alright. Hopefully you learned a little bit about Gangplank at least. Like, yes, your early game is weak, but you can still do well if you play a certain way. All I'll say is it's frustrating that these people on my team, and again, the one thing I want to point is you're going to have games that, yes, your teams are to blame. The teams is the reason that you lost. The reason this game is, for some reason, they decided that they needed to play aggressive, and they kept getting caught after caught after caught. 0-10 Nami, 5-12 thingy. Like, that just happened. But your team isn't the reason why you're in a certain rating. Like, so many bronze, silver, gold people are like, oh, I'm only bronze because of my teammates. No, that's just false. Like, yes, certain games are going to be annoying and certain games are going to be lost to your teammates, but in the grand scheme of things, it's up to you to climb, and if you can't climb, that's your rating you deserve. It's that simple. Like right now, my main account, I'm starting to climb back to Diamond 2. Yes, I'm getting games that I'm not doing well, my teammates aren't doing well, but I'm still climbing because I still deserve to go higher. So that's the general idea. Frustrating game though, you probably could tell I'm pretty frustrated right now. Because I played well, like my score's good, I bet my damage is really high. And we just, I don't know, they were just too strong. Like, again, it's the whole principle. If you have someone that is strong on your team, don't feel like you need to do much. Just like farm. Don't be crazy. Don't be 0-10. You know, just play passive, basically. So anyway, we finished the game. We got an A. We lost 18 LP, so 2 losses in a row now. That kind of sucks, but it's fine. It happens. 8, 6, 13, 16.1k gold, 241 farm, and damage done. This is where I'm expecting I have a decent amount of damage. Bink. Actually, lower than I thought. So Misfortune surprisingly did the most. Now, this is a very point that I can make, that I'm actually surprised with how much damage she did. If we worked as a team, right, and they didn't get crazy fed, we didn't feed them like nuts, and we managed to get to an okay stage and the enemy team aren't fed, we probably would have won that game, because we'd have had an okay Gangplank who was ramping up to crit plank. We had a pretty fed Kha'Zix in the early game that can assassinate people, but then our Misfortune surprisingly was doing a lot of damage. We could have won that game. It's just that simple. If these scores went 0-10, 5-12, and we actually worked as a team earlier instead of being solo, probably was a win. That's why it's kind of frustrating. So hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Hopefully you learned a little bit about the game and stuff in general. So if you did enjoy it, throw a like on it. It always does help out. I do realise sometimes that, you know, this series is a weird one. People like the video when I win. They dislike when I don't, in like the likes and dislikes. But there are certain people out there that I found out that there are certain people that like videos if I lose and then dislike them if I win. I'm always like, okay, well, both of them help me out, I suppose. But anyway, so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good day in solo queue. Good luck, all I will say. So yeah.